I spoke to you both in the dressing room. Not what I expect. Outlaw professionals at all times, obey demonstrations and watch your it. Any questions? Let's go to work.
Joshua and heavyweight boxing back at London's O2 Arena. And for the first time in a dozen fights, no World Championship belt on the line for Anthony Joshua, but still so much at stake. Himself in the early stages, and can he respond to the calls from far and wide to let the hands go? Joshua trying to build himself into a rhythm behind the left hand and tries a right hand for the first time as we come towards the end of the opening minute.
Good offbeat jab from Joshua. Good right hand behind it.
That's the right hand that Derek James was asking for in the corner. Left hook lands from Joshua. Joshua this time trying to lead off with that left uppercut, didn't quite time it, but makes Franklin miss once again.
Sharp combination from Franklin, reminded Joshua that he's still here. Good feint from Joshua. He needs more of that, more movement in front of Franklin.
Joshua clearly looking for success with that big overhand right. It's just a smattering of blood around the nose of Joshua, a sign of success from Franklin in particular with the jab, but Franklin there took a couple of heavy shots to the body as well. That genuine excitement you feel at ringside, knowing that any shot and every shot could be the last in heavyweight boxing, as Joshua tries to open up once again, coming towards the final minute of the third round. Joshua hasn't been quite as potent with the left hand as he was in the earlier stages. That's better.
He's got to be careful throwing the jab, Joshua, because Franklin's always looking to counter. So it has to be predictable, unpredictable, and it has to be a feint before it. Tried the hook that time. See, Franklin's always looking to counter and fire back. Left hook from Joshua.
Makes him miss and then pings him with a right hand of his own. Real signs that the American is beginning to fancy this.
It's a good solid jab from Joshua.
And again rocks back the head of Franklin. Joshua on a revival mission as he switches now, converts the jab to a hook. 2 defeats in a row against Alexander Usyk now, looking to rebuild his career here where it all began. Wonderful work with the jab again from Joshua.
That's better from Joshua. That one just sailed over the head. Franklin just did enough to miss it, to let it go over. But that's better from Joshua. Set it up with the jab. Vary the jab. Touch it, touch around the side, touch the hand. Divert Franklin's intention and then throw the right hand behind it.
Joshua again just shy of the target with that right hand attempt. Franklin never been stopped, beaten just the once. Last time around by Dillian Whyte. Brilliant right hand from Joshua. And once again, Franklin shows more than creditable resistance in taking that clean shot.
Solid jab. I like the little feint from Joshua. He's feinting down the left side.
You can see him actively trying to tee up that right hand. This time it goes over the top of the head of Franklin.
Just misjudged the distance.
Derek James in the corner asking for the left hook to the body after the right hand.
Good uppercut.
Oh, tremendous left uppercut. Wonderful variety from Joshua. Then follows up with the right hand. That's really got the crowd behind him here at the O2. Sharp jab from Franklin. Draws applause from his corner. Joshua probing again with the left hand and looks to slip inside and fire home the left hook. Didn't time it. Franklin too wise to those wild attempts.
I can see that he's been working on the basics with Derek James. They've gone back to the drawing board. Jabs, jab 1, 2, jab up and down. And a little step to the right, changing the angle.
And that was one of the questions posed in the build-up. Would one camp with the new trainer, his third trainer in 3 fights, be sufficient? According to Tony Bellew, everything so far, all 7 competitive rounds in favour of Anthony Joshua, who again lands a pinpoint right hand, follows up with the left hand. Smart start to the round. This is brilliant from Joshua.
It's hard to give him a round. Maybe the first round was close, but he's 9 rounds down, 3 to go. To me, Franklin needs a knockout to win. And Joshua needs a knockout just to make a statement.
Yes, for those many critics who will be lining up to take the pot shots at Joshua.
Good uppercut on the inside, good exchange.
2 good right hands from Joshua. One the uppercut and one the straight shot. And again he follows up.
Oh, big right hand from Franklin. Look down. Shot it over the top. Oh, big uppercut on the inside. They're exchanging.
Terrific work on the inside here. And Franklin looks as though he's hurt on the inside, but still fires back.
I think they're both hurt.
Tremendous action. A minute to go in the 10th round.
Both of their legs look heavy. Uppercut.
Franklin just took some of the sting away leading into the shot. Good right hand at the end of the round from Joshua. And then a left hook. The follow-up shot that Derek James has been calling for.
You got to think of the human as well as the fighter, Mike. Oh, good right hand. Coming back from 2 losses, his self-esteem, confidence will be down. A new coach, learning new things, full of doubts. He has to exercise those limits. This is the only way to do it. Into the 11th round, can he punctuate this performance with a knockout? Franklin's still ambitious, still dangerous. But I'd like to see Joshua go for it now. I think there's a little bit more in him than what we've seen.
Joshua looking calm, but it's when he's looking calm that he seems to lose momentum. When he's up on his toes, it's when the big shots land.
Good job, good job. Missed it with the right hand, but a good job.
Inside the last half a minute of the 11th round.
Clipping right hand from Franklin there. Very clever shot.
Sneaky right hand over the top of the guard of Joshua in the kind of exchange in which Andy Ruiz had so much success. Oh, big right hand from Joshua. Minute to go in the final round, and Franklin now hurt more so than at any stage in the contest.
Can he jump on him now? 40 seconds left. Right hand
Getting behind Joshua.
Good right hand from Franklin.
Tremendous recovery from the American, having taken such a heavy shot of his own. And that's the response from the crowd as Franklin bores in with his head. Joshua made to miss by a fraction of an inch with that right hand. Franklin punching away, so too Joshua. Last few moments of the contest, the bell sounds and Franklin has made it through to the end of the 12th and final round.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds here at the O2 Arena, we go to the judges' score totals. Steve Gray, 118 to 111. Alex Levin and Fabian Guggenheim both scored about 117 to 111. All three for your winner by unanimous decision.